It's the 13th of June. I'm Jerusha Sukhiarath. Let's have a look now at today's newspaper front pages. We'll kick it off with the Cape Argus. A beautiful picture on the front page of the Cape Argus of the opening ceremony of the Soccer World Cup. But if you have a look at the very, very clever headline, riotous opening ceremony, referring, of course, to the fact that Brazil has actually been facing a lot of protest action, service delivery protests from its citizens. And of course, this is a very clever headline indicating that while the World Cup is a very exciting time for Brazil, there's also an undercurrent of unhappiness in the country. But if you have a look underneath that beautiful picture, you see a warning, winter power cuts warning. Now, of course, power cuts are something that nobody ever wants to have, and especially not in winter. But Eskom are warning that there is a serious shortage of electricity. Earlier this week, we had 2 units at 2 different power stations tripping, which caused load shedding in parts of Johannesburg. And now we're seeing that warning is coming to Cape Town. If you're in Durban and you're concerned about winter too, I'm afraid that I've got some bad news for you. Because if we have a look on the front page of the Mercury, we see load shedding hitting Durban too, unfortunately. So it seems that the country is in for a cold winter. Eskom's urging electricity users to switch off non-essential appliances between 5 and around, I think it was 9 p.m. or 7 p.m., somewhere around there. In the evening, Eskom wants you to switch off non-essential appliances and geysers, pool pumps, things like that. If we have a look at the front page of the Pretoria News, they've also led with a beautiful picture of the Soccer World Cup. But if you have a look underneath in the little yellow box, it says, new wage deal may end mine strike. Now, it seems that AMCU and mining bosses seem to have made a provisional type of arrangement. AMCU are saying that they will accept this arrangement if everything goes according to plan. Let's have a look at the front page of the Times. It says, time to seal the deal, AMCU. And it's the first settlement really reached in the 5-month-long platinum sector crisis. Now, mining firms are not able to grant the mine workers the 12,500 Rand minimum wage that they want. But the lowest income mine workers, who are earning about 4,500 Rand a month at the moment, will see their salaries increased to about 5,000 Rand or 5,500 Rand thereabout. And apparently the mining firms are offering these mine workers year-on-year increases of around 1,000 or 900 or 700 Rand. Not exactly what they were hoping for off the bat, but there are hopes that this will end this crisis in our platinum belt because, of course, it has serious implications on our economy. Now, yesterday, News 24 Live caught up with DA parliamentary leader Mmusi Maimane, and he set out some very interesting principles of what he believes President Zuma needs to adopt to immediately address the mining crisis in the country. So visit news24.com/live and you can watch our interview with Mmusi Maimane and tell us what you think of it. In the meantime, though, there's lots more on these stories and more on news24.com. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and for specific updates on the mining crisis in the country, visit fin24.com.